Good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here tonight. So excited I just realized I forgot to put my underwear on. Oops, just kidding. Anyways, the reason I'm excited to be here today is because we're talking about my favorite topic, and that's empowerment. Let's have that. You notice I do this because I'm a soccer goalkeeper, and my story is about soccer goalkeeping. This soccer ball, just holding it, empowers me a great deal, as you shall see. Now, empowerment can mean many things to many people. For tonight's purpose, empowerment refers to understanding that each one of us has unlimited power, unlimited potential. And empowerment is about seeing that power, that potential, owning it, and most importantly, acting on it, living it. And most of the time, for me anyways, I need a guide to help me do that. And so my story today, to teach you about this, is about my journey. Do you mind? Thank you. It started when I was 9 years old, 1964. Oh my God, I feel like a dinosaur. Anyways, back here, I lived in Cape Town, South Africa, in the time of apartheid, where the races were separate. I was a mixed race boy, didn't play much sports, and then one day, a priest from a white church in a white neighborhood not too far away came to our family and asked if we would join his beautiful church, and it was beautiful. And our family said yes, and that was very, very important. What was that priest trying to do? Well, he was breaking apartheid in his own way. And then he took one step further. He then came up to me one day and said, "Alan, would you like to play soccer with the lads?" And now, the lads, in this case, were young boys, white boys, my age, in a private school associated with this church. Never played soccer before, and certainly never played with white boys. I was so scared when he talked to me. I was just shaking. I was so shaken. I was scared. And I said, "Yes, Father." And he said, "Okay, Alan, let's go over to the soccer field." Now remember, I had no shoes. I was in bare feet, shorts and a t-shirt. Had no athletic wear. And I'm really scared. So we walked over to the field. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. And we get to the field, and he stops and he says, "Now, Alan, you wait right here while I talk to the lads. Okay?" "Yes, Father, sure." So he goes over, and he gathers the boys around him like this, and he starts talking to them. And I'm watching all this. And then one young boy turns around, real angry, looking at me. And I just interpreted what he said. I thought he said, "You troublemaker, you sod. You don't deserve to be here with us. You're a brown boy. We're gonna make you pay for coming here today." And now I'm really scared. I'm really uncomfortable. Oh boy, I'm so uncomfortable. And the priest comes over and says, "Alan, they are willing to let you play on one condition. And that is, you are to be the goalkeeper." "Yes, Father, sure." And then he did something that changed my life. He puts his hands onto my shoulders like this. And he says, "Alan, don't let them score." And then the uncomfortable became comfortable. And then I had a riveting reason for what I was about to do. And that riveting reason was, for a little boy, 9 years old, Jesus wants me to be a soccer goalkeeper. Wow! Let me act him. And I went onto the field, and I stood in goal. And I protected that goal, and I was all over the place. The ball couldn't get by me, and I shot, and I saved it all over the place. They couldn't get by me. And I never let in a goal. I knew that I needed to be a soccer goalkeeper. 2 years later, we immigrate to Canada. The first thing I want to do is join a soccer team and be a goalkeeper. And And I did. I made the most advanced teams, played at the highest levels in Canada, including a stint with the Canadian national team. So you see, back then, a young priest allowed me to see the power in me, allowed me a chance to take action, to live in my power for the rest of my life. So today, I am a guide for many, and I love doing it because I understand what happens. And I too have many guides that continue to help me own my power. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening.